Okay, we are live, right, Natalie?
Yeah, I just checked. We're good.
Okay, yay, awesome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to, this is an onboarding. So this should be one of the very first videos you watch when you are a brand new market partner. Welcome to Team Self-Made. We are super excited to have you as a part of this amazing team. Really excited for you to start your business, start your journey, and just start to meet all the people and just really see why all of us have fallen in love with this business so much and all that it has to offer for you too. So our goal for today is for you to get a good amount of basics, just what you need to get started. And then you can continue learning and going from there. So first, obviously, like I said, we wanted to welcome you to this amazing team. And the second thing we want to do is to connect you to the resources that will help you to get started in the best way. So you are on our team Facebook page right now, most likely. And this is going to be a fantastic resource for you. We post lots of training calls, lots of videos. A lot of them are recorded and they're in here. You can search within the Facebook group for different topics that you want to learn about, whether it's anything from VIP perks to market partner recruiting to product knowledge. You can type that in the search bar within the Facebook groups and Self-Made or any other Facebook group that you're in, and you will get lots of resources, lots of videos coming up from people, women, men who have been really successful at this business and who are willing to share their tips and tricks with you. So when I was a brand new market partner, that's exactly what I did. I dove into the Facebook groups. I couldn't get my hand on enough of them. Every night before bed, instead of watching Netflix or reading a book, I would watch a training video. And that really helped me so much the first couple weeks of my business to feel confident, to feel comfortable sharing this. And I know that it can do the same thing for you. So I just urge you guys to dive into this business because it has so much to offer you. And if you guys don't know, like my story, I've been doing this 2.5 years and I was a customer first, fell in love with the products, saw my friend doing amazing with it, hesitated for way too long and finally jumped in. And now here we are today with this amazing, amazing team of people from all over the world and all over the US who are working from Wi-Fi, building their dream life, literally living, living life on their own terms, bringing in additional income, having the flexibility that they want. Because they're able to do this business remotely. And so that's what you have joined today. And yeah, we're just really excited for you. But aside from the Facebook groups, so you have the Facebook groups, like I just mentioned, and your upline should add you into those. So if you are not in any of them, ask your upline to add you. If your upline hasn't added you, then reach out to your upline's upline. The next thing that you have is you have individual team chats through usually on WhatsApp. Most of our chats are on WhatsApp and it's really nice because, it's something that you can check when you are able to check it throughout the day. It's there as a resource for you. A great way to ask for different things like hair recommendations as you're getting started. If you have a customer who's interested in the business and you're like, I don't know what to recommend, you can get as much information from them as possible, throw it in the chat, get that info and make a confident recommendation. It's a good way to connect with other people on your team. And I just encourage you guys to do that too. You should have people's contact info through those chats and start to learn. You'll start to see different people doing the calls, start talking to them in the chats and connect with them, meet them at different events. Events are coming back. We're so excited about that. And so, yeah, we do weekly team calls live in the Facebook groups. We do different things throughout the month. So that's just sent out on a weekly and monthly basis, and you'll see it as you continue working this business. So that is kind of the first thing. It's just connecting you to your new team, helping you get connected to the resources. The last thing I do want to mention is your back office really quick. So you have obviously all of these resources that we have developed for you on Team Self-Made. You also have the Market Partner Academy, which is in your back office. That's your corporate training. That's Monat's training. They've taken, advice and tips and tricks from a lot of the top leaders in the company and put them into one place. So really good place to start. People who complete Market Partner Academy have a higher success rate in the business. I can encourage you guys to do that. It's great. I enjoyed it for learning on like wash tips, like how to wash and how to use the products individually. And, um, and then you also have resource library, which is a separate thing. So you have your resource tab, Market Partner Academy under there. And under there also you have resource library. Resource library is a place where all the documents are. You can find them in one place. If you're interested in the Cadillac, the motor program details, the compensation plan, product ingredient sheets and info, all that stuff, you type it in the search bar, it'll pop up. It's all there for you. So I use that a lot. And when I was brand new, I just searched through there and just like enjoyed learning about, all this company had to offer. Okay. Smart Start. Smart Start is something that our company puts into place for you guys as you're getting started, as you're building business. They recognize it takes time to get your business off the ground. It takes time to build a clientele. And so our compensation plan is front loaded. That means they're giving you extra money when you get started so you can make money right away with this business, and you want to take advantage of it. Your Smart Start period is the month you join, plus it's 2 months after that. So you have anywhere from 2.5, 3 months, depending on when you sign up, to take advantage of these extra bonuses. And you guys, you can make a lot of money. So I just encourage you, take advantage. You can make anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 per Mo neighborhood, which is what we're going to talk about now. What is a Mo neighborhood? A Mo neighborhood is made of individual blocks. It's 3 blocks. One block is 4 VIP customers and 1 market partner. Every time you do that, you have closed a block. You get a $150 block bonus. You get a $60 bonus for every 4 VIPs you sign up. And then you get commission on the product sales. You also get a bonus on the product pack. So you're looking at anywhere from, I think it's $260 to $560-ish per block. And then when you do that 3 times, you get all those bonuses again, plus $500 for closing your Mo neighborhood. So that's the goal. If you guys just started today, some of you are brand new in this business. A lot of you are in your Smart Start if you're watching this video. If you're not, I would still take it back to basics. Make it your goal to complete a block this week. You guys can do it. And once you complete a block, once you get those 4 VIP customers and 1 market partner, you can do it again. So make that your make that your goal. And then once you do that, it's also going to put you on track to hitting the first rank in the company. The first rank in the company out of 10 ranks, I'm not going to talk about all of them, but what is relevant to you right now is the first rank Managing Market Partner, or MMP. You'll hear a lot of people talk about it. You get a $100 bonus when you hit this rank. It's very achievable, something that you guys can do within the first few weeks of your business. And some people even do it in a couple days. So no matter if you started a year ago, if you started yesterday or today, I want you guys to focus on closing out and hitting MMP this month. All of you can do it. If you're having doubts, you need to get rid of them. You're carrying these, ideas in your head, these limiting beliefs that you can't do it. I want you to let go of those and believe that you can do it, because you can do that, and you can do it this month. All you need is 2 market partners, and you need a total volume of 1,200. It sounds like a lot, but it's not, because when those market partners sign up with a product pack, they sign up with at least 200 GV to begin with. 200 GV, 200 GV for each of those 2 market partners. You're already at 400. If you started this month, you're already at 600. You just need a few customer orders, and then you're at that 1,200 volume. You've closed out your first rank. It's the hardest rank, I think, in a lot of ways, because everything's new. Once you do that, you're rocking and rolling. You know how to hit the next ones, and you can keep working your way through the compensation plan and be on track to make an amazing income with this business. So that's pretty much what I wanted to chat with you guys. Real quick, I'm just going to touch, there's 3 ways to join. Market partner is what we are, right? We're sharing the products. We get the deepest discount, 30% off every single day, access to the flash sales, and obviously potential to earn. VIP customers, that is our kind of rewards loyalty program for customers. They get 15% off every single day, access to flash sales, free shipping on qualifying orders over $84. They get a free only for you product every month of choice. And I said free shipping. They get a birthday coupon, $25 off in the month of their birthday. It's a one-time $19.99 fee, and it's a commitment to 2 additional orders over a lifetime, not a monthly shipment. You manage it for them. I tell them you will not receive any product unless you tell me you want something. It's not a monthly auto ship. It's the best bang for your buck. It's the best deal. Almost everybody wants to sign up this way because if not, they're just spending more money. Because the last way is retail, and that's the most expensive way. They pay shipping, they don't get access to flash sales. And so that is why you want these people to sign up as VIPs. The VIPs count for your block bonuses, they count for incentive trips. And so that's why it's relevant and important to you to know the perks of the VIP program. Okay, I'm gonna let Natalie take it from here.
Yes. Okay. Thanks, Jamie. My name's Natalie, and I've been in the business for about 2 years as well. And I had never tried the products before. I didn't know anything about the company. I actually joined under Jamie. She's my sponsor. And when I was looking at this opportunity, I still work a corporate job. I'm a regional director for a big retailer, and I still work that job. I thought to myself, I'm doing well in my job here, but look at this opportunity. There's nothing else like it. Yes, there's other network marketing companies and there's other MLMs before us and that are going on. However, this is so unique. Everybody washes their hair and skin, and everyone likes wellness products. We actually were just hair at the time. So I was like, there's no other direct sales company doing hair. It was a no brainer. It seemed like such a ground level opportunity for me. So I dove right in and I saw the ROI very early on, and I saw the long-term vision very early on. So the next part of onboarding is really about goals. What do you see this business doing for you? Sometimes people join and they're like, I don't even know what I got myself into. And then it kind of snowballs into something really, really big, right? So when you first start, it's good to, as you're onboarding yourself, think about that. And it's okay to dream big, right? So what is your ultimate goal? What is your short-term goal? I always say when a new market partner joins, let's make your money back instantly, right? Let's make your money back as quickly as possible so that initial investment for your products, right, end up being free. So how do we recoup your initial investment? We do Smart Start, what Jamie just went over. And if you're closing 2 blocks in 2 weeks, you have made your initial investment back and you have hit the very first rank. The blocks, you just refer back to Smart Start. Also, when you're thinking about your why and why you joined this business, it's so critical to have your why and your story written down. And some people are not ready to really think about that or even start sharing it right away. But it's so important because in the beginning, your why is going to be what you share. What you share to your network, to your friends and family of why you said yes to this business. So you really want to think to yourself, why did you say yes? And really make it personal. For me, my why is wanting to be able to provide for my family and be able to work from home permanently and not travel so much because my job currently requires a lot of travel. And I know that this business can provide everything that I want. So really write down your why. And in the beginning, I always say it's so important to share that. Managing market partner, the very first rank. There is a time limit on this rank to get the $100 bonus. You want to hit it within your first 3 months in the business. So I always say, let's hit it within your first month, right? Let's make sure, why not we hit it in the first 2 weeks if we're working on closing blocks. The faster you hit it, the faster your confidence is going to really raise, and the faster you can show to your network and your future market partners, I'm really doing this. I'm really successful. If I can do it, you can do it. Join me. And then also you can think about where do you want to be with money in a year from now? It's okay to dream big. How soon do you want to get the car? How soon do you want to start earning your free trips? As soon as I joined, I had hit the first leadership rank the first month, and we won't go into all the details, but it was 2 ranks away from the car. So that was part of my driving force and my goal. I would tell my network, I'm on track to get my car by summer. I'm on track to get my car by next year. So just something to think about. Some people start the business pretty slow. Some people are like, you know what, I want to run with this. And we love that. We're here to help. Next thing is, okay, so how do you start sharing? What do you do first? How do we start building a team and building a client base? You want to make a list. And your list, they say your list is your life. It's so important to have a tangible list written out so that it's a working document that you can always add to it, make notes on it, what people said, what their responses were, because over time, if you're doing it right, your list is going to get very, very, very long and you're going to want to refer back to it. So on your list, it basically is your gateway to all of your recruiting tools and launch tools. So I always say, or we always say, when you're adding people to your list, think about, who do I know? So of course, at first you want to make your dream team list of like, who do I really want to work with? Who would be great at this business? Who do I think would want to say yes for some of the same reasons I did? However, after you get through that dream team list, don't leave anybody off because everybody you know washes their hair and face and or takes wellness supplements. Almost everyone you know can use an opportunity like this. There's not a lot of people that would say no to this for multiple reasons. The people need community, they want friends, they want free trips, they want to make extra cash, they want to be home with their kids. There's so many reasons why people say yes to this. So don't put anybody in a box or prejudge them and leave them off the list thinking, oh, this person's going to say no. Don't prejudge them because there are a ton of people on our team that you would never ever think that they'd be doing this business and be wildly successful at it. And they are. And imagine if someone didn't have the guts to go up to them and ask them about it. So speaking of your launch in list, once you start making your list, you're going to want to start working with your upline to figure out how do you share? How do you share the business? And one of the things that we like to do is called a coming out post or a launch post on your Instagram or Facebook. And really what that is you're announcing to the world that you're starting a business or a new journey or a new adventure. And we'll get into this a little bit later about social media, but it doesn't necessarily mean like you have to launch like, I join money, join me. It doesn't have to be that way. It could be about a new adventure, a new journey that you're on, a new personal development journey that you're on, or just new business in general that you want to share and bring people along for the ride. Um, so we went over Dream Team, we went over your list. And now I'm going to turn it back to Jamie to talk a little bit about once you've made your list, and I can't emphasize how important that is. Like when I talk to my girls, I'm like, where's the list? Let's talk about it. Let's talk through each person and why they'd be great for this and how to reach out to them. Jamie's going to get into how to really learn after you do that.
Okay, am I on mute? Okay. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about social media. Just a few quick tips and tricks. Thank you. On getting started on social media. So the first thing you guys want to do is think of the 5 things that make you yourself, right? When you join this business, you don't become Monat. Monat becomes a part of you. Okay. You're not changing to become anything else. You're yourself. And this is now a part of your life, right? So what are the 5 things that make you who you are? Is it fitness? Is it faith? Is it family? Is it being a mom? Is it traveling? Is it healthy living? Is it cooking? What is it that you love, and what do you do? What things can you bring value to other people in their life, right? When people are scrolling across your page, when they see your bio, the first thing that they're assessing is, do I want to follow this person? Is this person going to contribute, right, to my life? Are they offering something valuable to me, right? And that, for that reason, is why I don't recommend putting Monat all over your bio and all over your Facebook, right? When you're getting started, especially. People don't know what you're doing yet, right? You want to build the curiosity. You want them to wonder, what is it that Natalie's doing? What is she doing over there? Looks like she's having a lot of fun. Wow, now she's traveling for a week and a half. She just took her parents to Europe because of this new side business she started. Wow, I wonder what it is that she's doing. Maybe I'll ask her, right? If we give them everything right away, they don't have to ask us anything. It drives people crazy when they don't know stuff. This is how Jacqueline Ortega built her business ground up. She never said the word Monat until, I don't know, long after. I really used her method, building curiosity of, not posting Monat, not really showing the names on the bottles in the beginning. And it worked well for me. It worked well for a lot of us. You'll see people use different styles. Some people blast it all over the roof. But I think the advantage when you're getting started, especially, is that people don't know what you're doing. So I personally think taking the building curiosity approach works really well, especially when you're new in this business. And so that's why it's not to be sneaky or say anything. It's just because it works, right? It keeps you in control of the process. It keeps people reaching out to you saying, what is the shampoo that you're using, right? What is this business that you're working, that you're loving? So that's the building curiosity piece. You want to clean up your bio, brand yourself. You can be anybody you want to in this whole world, right? It's amazing. So, for me, I'm a mom. I post a lot about, my kids, mom stuff, my faith, with my family a lot. I love healthy living and clean eating, like across the board. So that's something that I've always loved. Wellness has fit into that easily for me. But think of it, what is it that makes you you? If you love traveling, you can post beautiful pictures of like exotic locations. You can post a picture of somewhere that you want to go, somewhere you want to go on your dream list. Post a picture of Italy or the Maldives. I don't care where it is. Post it and say, I'm going here next year. I will work, my business is going to get me there in 6 months from now. If you believe it, you can do it. You attract what your thoughts are. And so it's really important, the vibe, the energy that you're putting out there through social media. And, and kind of faking it till you make it, right? Faith it till you make it, however you want to say it. You have to believe. When I started this business, I believed I was going to be a director from day one. I didn't know what my journey would be. I didn't know how long it would take, but I knew that I would not quit and I would not give up until I got there. And that, we all join this business for different reasons, right? Some people want to do that exact same thing. Some people want to get to the $1 million club. Some people want to just cover their product cost, and that's okay. That's okay. That's why we love this business. But, whatever it is for you, I just encourage you guys that you can do it. Whatever it is that your goal is, you can do it. I promise you that. Sidetrack, back to social media. So if you want to clean up your posts, you want to really think like, this is my marketing platform, right? So if there's something on there that doesn't really serve you anymore, delete it, clean it up, change your bio, make it who you are. You're going to attract people to your team who are like you, right? So you don't have to be like me. You don't have to be like Jacqueline. You don't have to be like Natalie or Allie or Sean or Rachel. You can just be you. And that's the beauty about this business, right? I mean, we're all working on ourselves. We're all trying to be better versions of ourselves. But at the end of the day, you have to decide like, what do I like? And if you have like, an area of something where you have a lot of knowledge, like a lot of times we don't realize that we do. Like we don't realize that what we have is like valuable to other people, but it's like little life hacks, tips or tricks, little things that you can post about that people will like. So clean up that, start posting, get good at editing, your pictures, like don't make them look tacky, but like you can research this stuff. You can YouTube it. You can make yourself an expert at anything in the world today. So that's what Natalie's done. She's actually a really good example of this. She's like our content queen. And she is so good at it, not because she came into this business good at it, because she taught herself every single thing. And so everybody's like, how does she do it? How does she do it? You can do the exact same thing that she's done, right? She Googles it, she learns, she looks at other people who are doing posts and takes them and saves them and recreates them. We use Unfold. The app Unfold is amazing. We use Canva. Canva is another really good one that you can use on your phone or for documents. I would download those two things. And go to other people's pages. If you have a photo, you want to make a caption and you don't know what to say, go to somebody else's. Get inspiration. There's so much stuff out there and you can take it and you can make it your own. So yeah, but the key is to really like, faith it till you make it, paint the picture that, and let people know you're committed to this. They want to know that they're joining somebody who's on a winning team, that they're joining somebody who's committed to this business. And it's not like a little, fad, something they're going to give up on in a couple of weeks. So if you reached out to people and they haven't pulled the trigger yet, they're watching you, they're waiting to see what you're doing, they want to see you succeed. If you haven't hit a rank yet, you guys post your team members' pictures who are hitting ranks, share their stories. I have gotten reach outs, probably more from when I share other people's stories on like my team and what they're doing, because my followers already know my story now. But if I share a lot of people who are different from me, it shows them that anybody can do this, right? People of all different backgrounds, all different occupations, all different ages. So sharing stories is super, super powerful, whether it's your own, whether it's other people's. Share those. You attract what your thoughts are. This business is really about consistency and keeping a positive mindset. And I see so many people with so much potential that sometimes don't get over the mindset piece. And it's so sad because like, honestly, you guys, this is the best business in the entire world. I promise you, like it has everything to offer you. The paychecks are real. The trips are real. The community is real. Like that's why we love it so much. And it can offer you the same thing too. You just have to believe in it. So do whatever you need to believe in it. You've joined an amazing team. We all work together. We all share each other's resources. We all encourage each other. And I'm excited for you to be a part of our culture, and just getting that message across to other people is huge too. Just showing them we all work together. We're on a successful team. People are succeeding aside from me. You know, and manifesting what you want. I'm not like this manifestation queen, but it is true how powerful our thoughts really are. They really do dictate our beliefs and our actions, which become our life. So yeah, people doing the best job at this business are just consistent and they believe. So I hope you guys, I hope this was helpful. I think Natalie may have a couple closing thoughts for you guys. And if you need anything, reach out, put yourself out there, annoy your upline so much, annoy everybody, annoy me. I don't care. We're just happy to have you. And we're really happy for you to experience everything and build your business like we have, because it's the best. It's the best.
Thanks, Jamie. Yes, I would say the same thing. The social media piece is huge. Get out there, get outside of your comfort zone. If you've never gone on camera before, you know, start with a photo, then go to a boomerang, then eventually talking on camera is the same as FaceTiming your friend. You know, if you need to practice FaceTiming your friend first before you do your post on social media, but getting your face out there is so important. Like Jamie said, what did you say? You're not money, money is not you, something like that. Like, share yourself, share your story. And the biggest piece of advice, there's so much info you're going to learn. You don't have to know it all. It's okay. Jump right into action. Start sharing right away. What you do know is your why you thought this is a good idea to sign up for it. Even if it's not super solid, you can start sharing that and people will relate to you. Way more people will relate to your story than you think, and you are helping others. You're either helping them get better hair and skin, or you're helping them find an opportunity that could really be a solution for them. So I would say, don't wait, jump in, dive in, and have a lot of fun with it, because this is like the best thing that will ever happen to your life if you let it.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Natalie.